Alrighty, what's going on, you guys? Back today with another Call of Duty Black Ops 2 video. Of course, playing some free-for-all on the map Stronghold. We're going to be using the Man of War today, and I have a couple of topics to talk about today, and I'm going to go ahead and dive right on into it. So, first of all, it is my last day of school. Well, today was technically my last day of school. I have to go to school for like another fourth of a day, really, and that's it. So, I wouldn't even consider tomorrow school because it's going to be like super short and easy. So, ready for tomorrow though, because it's gonna be hanging out. I already told you guys I'm like going to like a little restaurant place area, little like fast food place before my second period exam starts tomorrow. Hang out with some friends. I already told you guys about that. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be my last day of school, so I'm super pumped about that. Then summer's gonna start. And summer should hopefully be pretty freaking fun. But today was like really my last like full day, because like I said, I'm only gonna have like a fourth of a day tomorrow. So today I went to I did full classes as if it were a normal day at school, except we really didn't do anything. No homework, not really too much classwork in third period. We just had like a little party or whatever. Watched what's it called, School of Rock, I think, with Jack Black. Pretty great movie. Pretty freaking hilarious. But yeah, we didn't really do anything today, which is basically just a chill day. The seniors have already left. They left like I think a week ago about. So so the seniors have been gone. Just like I'm pretty sure like every time you leave like a certain type of school, and by type of school I mean like a certain stage of school, meaning kind of like high school is one stage, middle school is another stage, elementary school is another stage, except for in 5th grade. But I think like in 8th grade and senior year you get to leave early, on like towards the end of the school year or whatever. You get to leave about a week earlier than everybody else, because one of my friends actually goes, she's in 8th grade, and they got out of school like a week ago about, and I'm pretty sure all the rest of their grades, like the 7th and 6th graders, 6th and 7th graders, I'm pretty sure they're all getting out of school, whenever we do. So they have like 3 more half days until they get out of school. But yeah, today was, like I said, pretty chill, so nothing, not too much happened. But I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the game Slaps, but it's a game, it's pretty self-explanatory. You have 2 people, right? And generally what you do is like you hold generally people are right-handed, right? So each person will hold the other person's left hand, and then they'll with their right hand they'll slap their friend's hand or whatever as hard as they possibly can. And it's basically just a pain game. Whoever can withstand the pain the longest wins or whatever. So like whoever lets go first loses, basically. So that's how the game works. And me and my friend were actually playing it today, in 6th period, like towards the very end. And right whenever I started, I didn't want to slap hard. I don't know why I wasn't slapping hard. I just for some reason wasn't slapping hard. I was literally barely even putting, I was you might as well say I was placing my hand on his hand. I literally wasn't even putting any pressure on my hand at all. And he was slapping as hard as he could, which I knew that's what he was gonna do. I'm not saying he shouldn't have done that, because that's literally the objective of the game, or of the little whatever you want to call it. And so he was slapping down as hard as he possibly could. And I'm so I usually lose those games super easily. I'm not very good at those games at all. But I stayed in there for a really long time. I didn't even stop. At one point, my teacher actually called my friend who was doing it with me. She actually called him to her desk. So I don't know what they were talking about. I don't know if they were talking about the fact that he was slapping me so freaking hard or what. But she called him over there for some reason. So I guess you could say I kind of won. But of course he wasn't going to stop anytime soon, because I was not hurting his hand at all by just basically laying my hand on top of his. And people were like, yo, hit him harder, what are you doing? And they didn't understand that I wasn't really trying. I was just kind of laying my hand on top of his. I guess they didn't understand that. I mean, it was pretty self-explanatory just by looking at my hand and the way I my body language whenever I was doing it. But so yeah, it was pretty crazy though, because whenever I got done, my hand was purple from all of this My hand was like purple from him slapping it so freaking much. And so I felt my hand like I rubbed my left hand. I rubbed my left hand on top of my right hand, right? And it was like really bumpy feeling. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal was with it, but it was just it felt it felt very weird. I don't know. That's the only way I can explain it. It was just really bumpy. It felt almost like you know whenever you're in the pool too long and your like fingers shrivel up. I'm sure everybody knows that feeling. It was literally exactly like that.
There's no escaping death.
Wow, I just got a double kill. But it was actually my hands are still purple and like they look really weird. Like he was slapping it so hard for so many consecutive times. It was crazy and people were like freaking out. They were like, "Oh my god, why aren't you like moving your hands?" And I don't know why. The whole point of the game is to like take it away whenever you can't handle the pain anymore, and I kept handling the pain, I guess. But that's all for today. Not too big of a story. I didn't really have too much to talk about, but nonetheless, I hope you guys did enjoy. And if you did, remember to leave a big thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel if you are new. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out.